are back. We are back, folks. We're going to do a deal here in a second. I've got a special guest online, and I'm going to tell you something. For those of you that have seen us do Dale Earnhardt deals, of course, we haven't done any tonight. I have got a deal here in a minute that... Kenny, are you with me? Folks, I have got a... Kenny, are you there?
Yes, I am.
This has got to be the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, man.
If we could, two guys, can we put the quantity of those that are on there on the graphics?
And, Don, I need to let you know something. At this moment in time is the first second that I'm seeing what you're offering, which you can obviously guess is the only reason in life we are doing this at anywhere remotely close to $79.
If we could on the ground, you're going to get, oh, you got already, 6 different, and if we could, 16 by 20, if we could, guys, I'm sorry. 16 by 20. 6 of them. Framed posters. Kenny, not just anything. 6 different 16 by 20s.
Well, think about this thing.
And then we're throwing in the Pinnacle set on top of that as a bonus, which is ridiculous.
Stupid. Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy.
Kenny, do you know that I was looking through? Do you know that these posters, some of them are bringing $50 to $100 a pop framed?
Well, that's when I've been finding this out now. What your producer, in fact, just told me, so you know something, you could have done one of these for $79.
We should have done one framed and matted picture for $79.
Your choice, $79.
Kenny, we're going to give them 6 different ones.
This is so crazy.
6 different ones at $79.95. Now, this is what you need to do, folks. You buy this now, and you've got all next year's Christmas gifts done to all your NASCAR fans. But you've got to order this at $79. And, Kenny, I have to tell you, this is the most... They are the coolest posters you've ever seen. They get these 6 posters, Kenny.
Yes, they do.
Framed and matted.
You will receive...
Oh, my gosh. We've already got the phones nuts. Kenny, this is beautiful, baby.
Now, you know something? You go to a retail shop, you go to a framing store, and you look at one framed Earnhardt 16 by 20. You can see it for $99. This, my only concern is that, I'm working with somebody on this, is that, and listen, let's face it, we've seen some screw-ups come out of that office. We both know what I'm talking about. And my concern is that based on the cost, we should be doing one, your choice of 6.
I'm wondering,
not all 6.
I'm wondering, Kenny, if that's what's not happened here. That there are 6 different to choose from, and you're only supposed to get one. There's no way we can do this for $79, Kenny.
I know that. There is absolutely, mathematically, it's impossible. Just look at the math. Look at the cost.
That'll work.
You will receive... We will give him one
Kenny,
shot.
I'll tell you what.
We may pull this in the room.
Yeah, in fact, Kenny, we're going to try to get a hold of this person and find out if this is not the case. I'll tell you what, folks, I will honor this tonight. But as we all look at this is a total impossibility, Kenny. There is no way this can be done.
Absolutely, positively none.
Kenny, there is no way this can be done.
But we are doing it right now. We are doing
it. At $79. They're framed. Ready to hang on the wall, 16 by 20s. There's no way, folks, this can be done for $79. In fact, Kenny, the more I look at this, I think they've worded it wrong. We will give you all 6 tonight. In fact, if you order in the next few minutes, I'll guarantee you all 6 of them, and the vendor will have to take will have to eat it. Because, Kenny, with throwing in I know, Kenny, I believe you're right. They're supposed to get one of these 6 and the bonus, and they worded it wrong. I'll tell you what, if you're on the phone right now, I will give you all 6.
All 6 Earnhardt framed posters for for 70.
Kenny, I know that there's another vendor involved with this, and
I should wake him up right now. Heck with it.
they're trying to get a hold of him right now, as a matter of fact. Kenny, will you honor this? If they order this, will you honor all 6?
If he says I'll honor it, I'm honoring it. Yes, it's his fault. So we will.
America, I want you.
Why did we throw in the Pinnacle insert?
Like I said, Kenny, this has turned out to be your luckiest night you've ever watched a television program, if you're watching. I am going to say that right now. And folks, I'm not kidding. I mean that with all my heart. There is no way. Kenny, do you know what that means we're selling these for?
What is that?
Well,
like?
The Pinnacle set's like $50, but just take away the Pinnacle set. We're selling these
$13 each.
What's that?
$13.
We're selling them for $13 a picture. That's impossible, Kenny. That can't be done.
Impossible. We are doing it.
Now, we are backed up on the phones. Please bear with us. We are queued up. You have to understand, it's going to take you a minute or two.
Oh, and by the way, listen.
Kenny, we're going to honor it. You can go to the website. You might want to go to the website.
Yes, that's
and
good.
I will make a suggestion to you, everybody. Kenny promised he would honor this. And it's actually another vendor who's going to take the beating on it because they sent it in wrong. But I'll tell you this. If there was ever a day to order 5 or 10 of something, you better do it right now.
And listen, Donnie, just do me a favor.
Oh, my gosh, Kenny. I know it's a mistake, Kenny. We're 100 people deep
my
on
Lord,
the phone.
Don, not only is it a mistake, you know what these are? Go back to that one with victory. These are the motivational pieces. I don't want to get in trouble.
Kenny, these are the 6 coolest pieces I've ever seen.
You're looking, this is, something.
Leadership, lead, follow, or get out of the way.
Holy cow.
I love that. These are victory. The road to victory requires the heart of a champion. Look at this one. Looking back, knowing that you gave it your all, win or lose, you finish a champion.
You know something, Don? I actually think I've seen these at $99 to $129. And you know what?
Kenny, we're selling them for $13 a piece. This is impossible. Kenny, we're so backed up on the phones. Folks, if you've ordered with us before and you're using a credit card, use the automated system. And if you can, go to the website or you won't get through. But you have to order this today. We do now realize that we're going to sell it just because, you know what I love, Kenny? We're going to sell it.
Yep.
I love the fact that there's not a single person tomorrow that can say, did you believe what Shop at Home did?
You know what's interesting is you can go, I am willing to bet, I do not want to mention the name, there's 2 very, very famous high-end catalogs that cater to the people with a lot of disposable income. And if you look at the back pages, they have these motivational pieces, you'll see $99 for one for items like this. We're doing all 6 plus the Pinnacle insert set for $79. You obviously, Don, there is no place else in the world you can get something like this. If you want to buy 2, if you want to buy 3, if you want to buy 5, it is your one shot at life to do it. And yes, you get all 6 different plus the Pinnacle Racing.
You know what? I think you're so right, Randy. Kenny, we're going to put a limit now. We're having people call in telling us that some of these are bringing 100 plus a piece. I had a caller said that some of these are doing it unframed. Now, I can't verify it. All I know is I'm doing it for $13 to $15 a piece right here with the Pinnacle set. Kenny, we're going to put a limit 10. We're going to put a limit of 10. That's 60 frame pictures.
And Don, think about this. That is $13.
I've only had 3 people buy 10. That's why we're going to have to make 10 the limit, Kenny.
This is $13 a piece, and then $1.99 for the Pinnacle insert set. Think about that. $13 each.
That kind of moving's cool.
Get all 6.